Dr. Jaffe, this question is on omega-3, 6, and 9. And people ask, what are the best choices of fish? And I know you do say they need to be line caught, eyes bright, wild, not farm raised. Is there a change in nutrients with those specifications? What type of fish is better? Do we get good? And how else do we get omega-3, 6, and 9 together?
Well, those are two separate questions. With regard to the fish, as you said, the eyes should be bright, not cloudy, which means not frozen. Should not be farmed. Should be line caught from cold water. Where did the fish swim? Because the fish will have whatever was in the water that it swam in. What does this mean? I suggest that you not have fish more than once a week. Because the chances are, even if you're meticulous as I suggest you should be, the fish will probably have too much toxic metal, lead, mercury, cadmium, arsenic, nickel, etc. Now, if you have fish once a week, during the rest of the week, you can detoxify. So in the 21st century, with regard to fish, if you're eating fish, you should also be doing our detox protocol to get the good in and the bad out. Now, where we start with regard to supplementation is omega-3 EPA DHA. Why? Well, because most people have too much omega-6 and too little omega-3. So for a month or two, I really want people to up their intake of EPA DHA, micellized in a soft gel, essential fats. After several months, you might want to go for the optimum, which is omega-3, 6, 9, which increases membrane fluidity. That's a good thing. So for the first month or two, EPA DHA. You might want to continue that if you're still getting exposed to processed foods and omega-6 fats. But then you might want to add the omega-3, 6, 9 to get the coverage of increased membrane flexibility and fluidity. So that's my approach to fish in the 21st century. It's unfortunate that the fish are swimming around in contaminated water much of the time. It's not the fault of the fish. It's the fault of the fishermen. Just as a note, my friend Amory Lovins runs a simulation for the fishing managers of the world. These are fishing managers that will manage the fish off the shore of their country. Almost everyone overfishes. Almost everyone gets to the point where there are no longer any good-sized, healthy fish alive to farm, to capture, to process. So then they teach them how to do sustainable management of their environment, and economic forces usually dominate and contribute to collapse of the fishing stock. So if you go to Tokyo where they know their tuna, you will hear people saying there's no more big, good tuna available. We're just taking younger and smaller fish because we want sushi. So it's a very complicated web. And being able to thrive in the 21st century means recognizing the web of life, doing what you can to enhance the good and to minimize the bad, But recognize that there will be a certain amount of bad, so that you need to detoxify using intelligent supplements.